And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Andrew Lambo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Once again, a 3-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
Now in the box, Maury Rowland. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Marlins. Felipe Almanza is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it's interesting. Looking at his numbers, you would think, wow, he must be really excited to pitch on the road because he's pitched great on the road and really struggled at home. One of those rare combinations you see from pitchers from time to time.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Wunsch rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. In now, Steve Morton. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Morton.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Wunsch is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pitts on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is line to left. Burke is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, John Pitts.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count. Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Morton has a beat on it, Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Standing in,
Second
Connor
baseman.
Pitts. And
Connor
he is proving to be
Pitts.
something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Sammy Pitts will be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he'll start out there half of the third.
40,
top of the order to follow.
Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he falls behind now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Ryan Blackley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Bigging in for his second at bat, Steven Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes. Now at the plate, Boof Bobo.
And
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bobo.
Too high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. So coming to the plate, Felipe Burke. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Lambo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew Lambo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Maury Rowland. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out.
First baseman
at the plate, Wes Wunsch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
stepping in, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So digging in now, Steve Morton.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Steve Morton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Pitts scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Lays off. 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate,
The
Juan
right fielder, number
Lagares
12,
comes into this at bat
Juan
0 for 1 in the ball
Lagares.
game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Digging in, John Pitts. He'll start
And
things out
leading
in the
off for the
home half of
Rays,
inning number 5.
right fielder, John Pitts.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Rodriguez is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number
So striding
13,
forward now,
second baseman,
Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box, Sammy
Third baseman,
Pitts.
number 3, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That misses 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a fastball just a bit high. Boof Bobo would be next. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now, carving him up as the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for
Leading
1
off for
for him
Miami,
here in this one.
the catcher, number 40, Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
shortstop,
Ryan
Ryan
Blackley. He's 0 for
Blackley.
2 with a strikeout in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start
Now
the
batting,
6th inning.
second baseman, Steven Rodriguez.
Steven Rodriguez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Boof
And
Bobo.
leading off for the
He's 0
Rays,
for 1 thus far.
catcher, Boof Bobo.
And the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Rodriguez is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Burke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Striding in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Jesse Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he'll get back in safely. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pitts is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Wes Wunsch. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Ball 2. Working to keep them in the game here. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A.J. Best is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
A.J. Best.
John Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready for another chance. Connor Pitts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Connor Pitts.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-1. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul the way with 2 strikes, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. On the move is Gomez. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Andrew Lambo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And into left field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Maury Rowland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He'll try again. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Sammy Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Bobo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. At the plate, Felipe Burke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Burke.
From the stretch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Standing in, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Pitts.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Steve Morton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Steve Morton.
Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Wunsch has got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Pitts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jesse Pitts.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Wes Wunsch. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. In the air out to left. Morton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Ray Happ comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ray Happ.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. In now, Ryan Blackley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Steven Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays pick up win number 20 on the year. Brian Smith earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final